Hello, cows on a board beat. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're continuing my deep dive into DreamCatcher. And if you guys are new to my deep dive series, I'm starting from their debut, from the most recent release, leading up to the most recent release, which is currently My Christmas Sweet Love. And today we'll be getting into the OSTs No More and Shadow. And if you guys are interested in the next two parts of the series, you can have to link in the description for $3 to the next two parts of the series, which is my reaction to Eclipse and Don't Light My Fire, and my reaction to Because. They'll link in the description for $3. And if you guys are not interested, that is perfectly fine. I upload here on YouTube with DreamCatcher every Monday. Okay, let's go and get into No More and Shadow, shall we? So today we're reacting to No More lyrics, No More teaser, No More MV, Shadow lyrics, and then Shadow MV. And I also see that Shadow is only with Xian and Dami. That'll be interesting to listen to, because the only unit songs that they have are special clips. Yeah, the only unit songs that they have are special clips. So that'll be fun to listen to. But yeah, let's get into No More, shall we? So I am excited to listen to No More, because that shit always happens. I always click on the fucking audio and it just starts fucking playing and it scares the shit out of me. I am excited for No More because I have been told that it is a heavy song, and as we just listened to, it is in fact heavy. I have been told that No More is their heaviest song, and I have been told that is nearing metal, so I am excited to listen to it because I love myself a heavy rock song. Yeah, so let's go. I don't kiss on a commentary looter. I read my vision, and I time of fiction. Who cares so much about your king or come who you're winning sweeping? I'm slipping. And don't be afraid, change the no damage. Look at in a if we duck a shutdown. Keep out. Okay. Okay. Compose myself a little bit because that shit had my stomach a little whoopy. Had my stomach a little whoopy. And whenever my stomach's a little whoopy over a song, you know I like the song. My stomach was a little whoopy. Okay. 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 So I love the song. I truly do. I love how fucking heavy this is. I love the fucking instrumental so fucking much. It's so fucking killer. So fucking killer. Oh god, it's so good. Sorry, I am a little overwhelmed. Well, wow. That was contradictory to that was contradictory. That was contradictory to what I'm about to say. Yeah. Um, I was kind of underwhelmed by the instrumental. I legitimately said that I was overwhelmed, even though I am kind of underwhelmed. Porque, um, I I feel like whenever I saw people say that this was a metal song or nearing metal song, and whenever people said like this is the heaviest track, I feel like I don't even know why I expected something like genuinely metal. Because like whenever I'm listening to metal, I expect their instrumentals to be ear screeching. Like it's kind of uncomfortable to listen to. Like whenever I purposefully listen to a metal song, it's because okay, let me set the scene for you, okay? I'm at work. I start having a panic attack at work. So what do? I go to the bathroom and I start blasting metal through my ears because it's such overstimulating just menstrual stability. Like whenever I just have metal blasting in my eardrums, you know what I mean? Like it's just shock to the system. The instrumental is so fucking overpowering. It's so much. Like it's so much that it just calms me down a little bit. Um, it just puts me on even ground. So I feel like that's what I expect from metal, like a very overpowering instrumental. And so whenever you have a regular metal song, you typically have the instrumental at about here. And because metal vocalists typically match the instrumental, their vocals are typically like right here, like barely above the instrumental. Like both instrumental and vocals are always so fucking overpowering. It's just a lot whenever you listen to a song. And sporadically throughout the song, you have the instrumental go above the vocals with overpoweredness. But I feel like with No More, you have the instrumental at about here, and then you have the vocals at about here. Then you have the instrumental break, which is obviously just the instrumental. But like, it just feels like the instrumental is a little like pushed down. Like you can tell that the vocals are above the instruments, you know? And I feel like I don't know, I expected the audio mixing to be a little bit more similar to metal. Um, but with the way that the instrumental and the vocalists and the vocals were mixed, it's very obviously K-pop. Just with the way that the instrumental, even though it was quite heavy, even though the fucking the guitar and the drums were so fucking killer, it just feels like it's being drowned out a little bit. It's just a little too quiet for me. It just didn't have enough kick and oomph that I typically like with metal songs. Which is not a bad thing just because I noticed it, just because it's a fucking thought that I had while listening to the song does not mean that it was bad. It does not mean that I do not like the song. It is just my opinion. It is food for thought. But taste? It is. Anyways, still love the song, even though the audio mixing is a little bit weird for me personally, for a metal song, but it's still an amazing song. It's still their heaviest song. It is still so good, but I'm just gonna do a clip real quick. I fucking love the first verse so much. Like it sounds like a siren song. Like it's like just the vocal deliveries. It sounds so much like it's a siren, like they're luring you into their trap. Like it just sounds so good. It sounds so good. And then the fucking rap. The fucking delivery, the fucking instrumental, the fucking voice effects. So fucking good. So good. So fucking good. I'm pretty sure that was Dami and Gayan for that rap. I'm pretty sure that was Gayan. I think that was Gayan. Um, that rap was so fucking good. Yeah. Yeah. I really do like this song, honestly. I really do like it. And I think my least favorite part of this song is the chorus. I just feel like the chorus is a little, like, I don't know. The chorus wasn't very chanty. Like, obviously, we had the no more, and we had the no way. But it just didn't feel very chanty other than that. You know? The chorus just wasn't very, like, empowering. Not even empowering, it just didn't have a lot of oomph, okay? But anyways, I really do like the song. I fucking love the instrumental. I fucking love the verses. A fucking lot. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And I've been told that this is their fucking heaviest track, and they haven't done something similar since here. That's so sad. I want more heavy Dreamcatcher songs. What happened to my voice there? Ew. Anyways, lyric video now. this song, like the concept of it kind of reminds me of Odd Eye, because obviously Odd Eye is about, I know I have a child. Anyway, this song, it reminds me of Odd Eye in the cyberbullying aspect of people hiding behind a screen, being very rude behind the screen, and not caring about the effects of their words because it's just on the screen. They're just getting away with it, just yapping and being rude to people and being very mean to people. And it just reminds me of that concept. But with Odd Eye, they made emphasis on shutting other people up, but with no more. I feel like there's more emphasis on not listening to what the other people say. Like, you do not have to construct your self-worth around what other people say. You do not have to change yourself to fit what other people think you should be. You should not listen to these words. You should not let yourself be hindered by other people's thoughts of you. You should live for yourself. You should act the way you want to act. You should be who you want to be and not let other people affect that. You should just shut them out. You should just ignore them, and you should not let them affect you anymore. So yeah, I feel like that's what this song is about. It's about not letting the bullying get to you and not letting other people's words get to you anymore, and let you be yourself. And it's not letting your pain get to you anymore, not letting your pain control you. That type of concept, you know. Barking madly in a small world, stray dogs. So, barking madly, obviously these other people are being very loud, they're being very proactive about their negative thoughts about other people. Barking madly in a small world. In a small world? Maybe in a small world there's like emphasis on like what goes around comes around. Like, just because you're behind the screen now does not mean that karma won't get to you. That type of shit. Like, just because you think that your actions don't have consequences does not mean that you will not deserve to receive those consequences in the real world. You know? Maybe it's that type of concept. Barking madly in a small world, so they're talking a lot of shit. There's just opening their mouths, talking shit. So, because, like, emphasis on madly, you know, like, there's just, like, letting their mouth spew. And with Sua's next line, I'm pretty sure it says always impact you cowardly losers, so emphasis on cowardly. So barking madly in a small world, they are barking, not biting, so that makes more emphasis on the cyberbullying part of it. Like, they're using their words to negatively affect other people and not their actions, because they're pussies. Anyways, always impacts you cowardly losers. So impacts bullying, and the whole concept of social hierarchy is based on social hierarchy of people being at the top, the popular kids, being mean to the people at the bottom, the losers, you know what I mean? And they are only doing this because of social standing. They are only acting the way they do because they feel privileged enough to be looked down on other people. Always impacts whenever they are left alone, whenever they have no one else standing there, all of a sudden they back down. All of a sudden they have nothing to say. All of a sudden they have no backing behind their words because their emphasis is on their own personal social standing. And whenever no one else is there to take the fall, whenever no one else is there to listen and judge them, they aren't anything. They aren't anything at all because all they care about is what other people think of them. And whenever that all is taken away, they are nothing but pussies. As long as I maintain my identity, I'll never run or hide. As long as you stay true to who you are, and as long as you do not bend to what other people expect you to be, as long as you do not bend to fit other people's expectations of you, you will never have to run away from these situations. You'll never have to hide yourself away from these situations. Like, you will be able to stand strong. You'll be able to stand in front of these other people and be who you are. Like, that's the only way for you to really, yeah, be strong. Then no more. Thoughts. Whenever I first saw this line, I was confused on whether the no more was in reference to stopping these other people from saying what they're saying, or if it's in reference to not letting these words affect you anymore. But as I said a while ago, I think Audai had the emphasis on shutting other people up, and no more is on emphasis of not letting those words get to you. So that line is default. Right there. And then mute that twisted emotion in silent night. Mute that twisted emotion. So that is because this no more is about stopping these words from affecting you. So obviously in the past, these words have affected you. Like, their actions have already affected you. So you probably already feel very insecure in yourself. You already feel very down with yourself, and you're fucking, yeah, you're just not well, and these words have already affected you personally, and your emotions are probably reflecting that. So mute that twisted emotions, mute that insecurity, mute that depression that you feel because of these words. Like, just stop feeling like that, because these people are just projecting onto you. Okay, you cannot let these words affect you anymore. If you want to stay true to who you are, so don't get in my way no more. That's being pointed to the other people who are being rude. Ma'am, I need my hands. Do you mind giving me one of them back? Do you mind? You know what? And I have one back. Instead of having one back, you can grab onto this finger with both of your hands. There you go. Okay. And then, who said that baseless rumor? On the internet, if you say something with enough confidence, people will believe you without fact checking you. You just have to say it with enough confidence. Who said that baseless rumor? Yeah. Spreading false information on the internet. Incompatible vision. Are you fiction too? I don't know what they mean by incompatible vision, but are you fiction too? So, obviously these victims are feeling like they have to change themselves to fit a certain narrative, and they feel like they can't really be themselves, and they fake how they feel in order to, like, limit the negativity. But with Are You Fiction Too? So the victims are pretending to be a certain person, and they're asking their abusers if they are also pretending to be a certain thing. They're pretending to act a certain way because they feel like it's expected of them. Like, obviously with social hierarchy, at some point you feel like you have to do certain things, and people at the top also feel that way. But just because you feel like you have this pressure to be an asshole doesn't mean that you should be an asshole, you know? So are you fiction too? Are you pretending to act this way? Are you putting up a front to be the cool person? Okay. Who cares? That comment is karma, thoughtless swiping. Is who cares a direct connection to the last line of are you fake too? Because once again, just because you have reasoning to be an asshole doesn't mean that excuses the fact that you're an asshole. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. The comment is karma, thoughtless swiping. So thoughtless swiping, like, you are just saying things, you are just like they are typing things out, they are sending this hate to other people. Okay. I no longer have a child. Anyways, that comment is comment thoughtless swiping. So, with the thoughtless swiping, they are saying comments, they are being very negative to certain people, they are typing things out, they are sending messages, and they are posting shit about these other people without thinking of the consequences of their action, without thinking about the fact that this negatively affects this other person. They are just thoughtlessly saying things, they are thoughtlessly swiping, they are not thinking about the consequences. I don't be afraid, it don't matter to me, so shutting down on too much info. Don't be afraid, it don't matter to me, so not caring about what other people say about you anymore. Just shutting down on too much info. I don't know how to take that. Because shutting down, that makes me think of just like a full mental shutdown of dissociating and being numb. But with on too much info, I don't really understand how those two things are connecting. Yeah, I don't know what that end of the line means. The depression of snarling, it's can't have it. So, snarling is obviously very connected to anger, and so I'm assuming that with the negative, that before they stopped caring, they reacted with anger, they reacted with a mask of anger to hide the pain that they felt from the abuse. So the depression of snarling, because of the act of anger, because of the mask of anger that they put out in front of everyone else to act like the negative comments weren't affecting them, they are heavily sad, they are heavily depressed because of the fact that they are hiding how they truly felt about it. And with the line "it's tamed" added into that, the depression of snarling is in the past now, and now that wound is healing, it's healing itself back together, and now it's just going to be a scar to look back on because it's no longer affecting you, no longer letting that those negative comments affect you in that way. Committed to my ignited dream, stick to my guns. So ignited dream, that is not letting other people affect you, not letting negative comments affect you, not letting setbacks affect you. You're sticking to yourself, you're sticking to your goals, you're sticking to what you believe in. No one will take it from me, go away. So yeah, no one will take this strength from me, no one will take this the strength. Okay. And if I'm wandering in hurt, I will break open the future. Oh, even if I'm wandering in hurt, I will break open the future. Like, even if this hurts me, even if this gets to me again, I will heal from it. I will move past it. Maybe. Oh no, the break open the future bit is kind of confusing me. Then we have the first chorus again. Well, actually we don't. I'm pretty sure this changes as well. I will never lose over the pain. So yeah, they're healing from the pain. Don't get in my way no more. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, so there is the lyric analysis of No More. I do like No More, honestly. I really do like the meaning of it. I really do like. I like it. I like it. Now we have the No More MV teaser, I'm pretty sure. Oh, my headphones aren't connected. Also, I'm pretty sure that the MV is just the anime. Pretty sure this is for an anime. Okay. Now MV. I'm pretty sure the members aren't gonna be in this. This is basically like a lyric video. And don't be afraid, 진짜 no damage. Look at in a if you take a shutdown. Okay, now we have Shadow. Now we have Shadow, which is Adami and Xian. Hey, so it's the next day. The last clip you guys saw was just me going slack-jawed, and that is because my screen recording failed, and I just couldn't because it failed. It was a buildup of things that annoyed me about this video, because that was my third time attempting to record this video, and now I'm currently on my fourth time trying to record this video. So we are just going to continue where we left off with Shadow, because I could not be bothered to have the mental capacity to try to do everything I needed to do yet last night. So let's continue on with recording the video, okay? Let's just continue. Okay, let's go ahead and react to Shadow, shall we? Ooh, guitar.
짙은 연기가 내 목을 타고 좋아 깊은 곳자리 잡아버린 불꽃이 마르지 않는 공허한 저 땅과 눈물 자꾸만 흘러 커지는 그리움에 숨가쁘게 널 찾아 헤매 I'm gonna stay I lost my way 까맣게 타버린 내 심장 속에 I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry Leave me alone 기다림이 지쳐갈 때쯤 Leave me alone 저 멀리 끝이 보여 까맣게 타버린 나의 심장에 온길 얹어 붉게 물들어가도록 난 기도해 I lost my way 까맣게 타버린 내 심장 속에 I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry 보이지 않으길 계속 무언가에 홀린 것처럼 어리석은 날 구해줘 날 구해줘 무의식성 날 기다려 널 기다려 I lost my way I'm still alive I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry
Wow. This song was very emotional. I do not think that it's my favorite song from them. I feel like I always say that whenever I don't like a song. Like, it's not bad. It did not sound bad. There wasn't like a bad part of the song. But I feel like even with the drop, it just wasn't up my alley. Um, but their fucking vocal tones, like, I feel like at some points their voices aren't even recognizable.
짙은 연기가 내 목을 타고 좋아
Like, what the fuck? That doesn't sound like Xion.
Leave me alone 내 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna
Yeah, the vocal tones do not sound like them. Like, if I didn't know if this was Xion and Dami, I wouldn't have fucking known that it was Xion and Dami. Like, the vocal tones sound so different with the song. Their deliveries are completely different. Like, honestly, I feel like it is a good song. It does sound very pretty, but it's just not my personal taste in music, but it does sound very nice. They're fucking, oh, the voices are so amazing in this fucking song. So amazing. Yeah, and just for like the song itself, I did like the instrumental for what it was. I did like it. Just not my personal taste. You know, I feel like I can like I personally can say that a song sounds good without it being my taste. And I feel like that's what this song is. Like, it does sound nice, it does sound good, it has a good instrumental. I love the fucking voices in it, but I feel like I just won't be able to add it to my playlist and listen to it on a regular basis, you know? But yeah, it does sound quite nice. But honestly, I can't wait for the lyric video because I need like distinguished knowledge of whose voice is whose. Because at some points I was like, oh yeah, that's Shion 100%. Then at other points I'm like, that's Dami? ¿Por qué? Wow. I'm pretty sure that majority of the song was sung by Shion, but Dami sections that I think are Dami's, wow. It's just wow.
짙은 용기가 내 목을 타고 좋아 깊은 곳자리 잡아버린 불꽃이 마르지 않는 공허한 저 땅과 눈물 자꾸만 흘러 커지는 그리움에 숨가쁘게 널 찾아 헤매 I'm gonna stay I lost my way 까맣게 타버린 내 심장 속에 I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry Leave me alone 기다림이 지쳐갈 때쯤 Leave me alone 저 멀리 끝이 보여 까맣게 타버린 나의 심장에 온길 얹어 붉게 물 들어가도록 난 기도해 I lost my way 까맣게 타버린 내 심장 속에 I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry 보이지 않는 길 계속 무언가에 홀린 것처럼 어리석은 날 구해줘 날 구해줘 무의식성 날 기다려 널 기다려 I lost my way I'm still alive I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry
The lyrics kind of confused me because at some parts of the song they were referencing this person and it seems like this is a toxic relationship or it's a toxic dynamic at the moment. Like they are tired of chasing after the person they're tired of waiting for this person to change back to how they were, and this other person is acting very oddly. Like whenever they first met them, they were a completely different person and now they're acting like this and they do not know how to get them back to how they were. But at the same time, they're asking for help from them and they keep on saying you, they are only using the you pronoun whenever they're referencing other people, so I'm pretty sure that you is the only person they're talking about. Like, they're not changing the person they're talking about, but they're still talking about how this person has changed. This person, this is a toxic dynamic with this person, and they want to be saved by this person, and this person has been possessed because of how they're acting. So I feel like, I don't know, like, it's just, I don't know. I was kind of confused about where we were at this way, because I feel like they kept on going back and forth, and there wasn't like a clear line, at least what I was able to catch. But it's about a person changing negatively throughout the time that you've known them, and you just want to have the old version of them back, and you don't understand why they are how they are now, and you don't quite understand how to get them back, and you're just hoping that they come back to you, that they change back to the version that they were, so that you don't have to leave them. But it's getting to a point where you feel like you have to leave them because you're getting tired of chasing after the old version of them. But I'm gonna look at the comments real quick. No one's talking about the lyrics, it's just talking about that means vocal control. And I'm never gonna make you cry lyric, so I don't know, let's do a deep dive into the lyrics. Yep, okay. Thick smoke running through my neck and tightening deep inside the flame that I caught. Okay, whenever I first saw this lyric, I thought thick smoke was in reference to like anxiety. Like sometimes whenever you're very anxious about something or you have an anxiety attack, your throat starts closing up. That's happened to me a lot in the past, where I just can't fucking breathe because of my throat tightening. But that's what I thought the thick smoke running through my neck was. Like, you're just so anxious, you're having an attack and your throat's just closing up. And then, but deep inside the flame that I caught. Maybe the flame is your feelings for this other person. But that flame is burning inside of your chest and it's causing the smoke. So your love for this person is the thing causing you anxiety, I think. Not dry the empty land in tears, it keeps flowing with longing grows. Longing grows. What does longing grows mean? So, not dry the empty land in tears. I'm pretty sure that's just emotional distress because of this person. I think this is more when longing grows. Because you're longing for this older version of this person. Older version of this person? Yeah. You're just longing for the older version of them. And that longing grows the further away they stray from the person they were. It's just the way that these lyrics are written, it's kind of confusing. I'm out of breath looking for you, I'm gonna stay. So I'm out of breath looking for you. I am getting tired trying to find this older version of you, and then saying I'm gonna stay. Like, no matter how far you stray from this older version of you, no matter how much you change, I'm going to stay with you. I'm gonna stand by your side. I lost my way, completely burned it in my heart. I'm still alive in a way. So this other person changing has led them to losing themselves, like losing their heart, losing their control over the situation. And I don't know, sometimes love can make you stay in a situation that you really shouldn't have. Like, sometimes You hear people all the time saying that they're never going to be in a toxic situation, a toxic relationship where you're being hurt by your partner. But then sometimes whenever they get thrown into that situation, it really is difficult to separate the love that you have with a person and the pain that they cause you. It's very difficult to separate those two things and see it realistically that this person is hurting you. And even if you do see that this person is hurting you, it's hard to leave the person that you love. So, because of the pain that they're going through of losing their loved one, they are losing themselves, and they lost their way, completely burning my heart, like their heart's burning, so their heart's turning to ash, and it's not even just their love for this person, it's them as a person. And then I'm still alive, no way. I guess it could be like I don't know. Like it could be they lost so much of themselves and they feel like they are only a husk of who they are, that they don't know how they're continuing to exist. Like function like a human would. So they're just shocked by that. Then Thami's, he repeats this a lot throughout the song, the shadows in the shining darkness. I don't know what this means, because it's shadows in the darkness, so it's shining darkness. Obviously those two things are contradicting each other, but with shining darkness, that makes me think that the darkness is hiding. Like, whenever you first look at it, it doesn't look like it's darkness because it's shining, but then you look at the shadows inside of the darkness and you see how toxic it is. Like, at first glance, you think that everything's happy, everything's normal. But if you just look a little bit closer, then you'll be able to see the darkness that's inside. So I think that's what this line is referencing to, but yeah. It's just, based on the cover of the book. I'm never gonna let you down, never gonna make you cry. I don't... I guess, because if you're staying close to your loved one, you're not leaving their side, you're not gonna leave them. I guess this can be like a supportive thing to say to them. I'm never gonna let you down, never gonna make you cry. But this is... I don't know, because I feel like the rest of the song is so fucking toxic. Because you're obviously hurting yourself by staying near this person. That because of how deeply you love them, you want to stay near them. I don't know, because like even the comments that did reference this line, they made it seem like it was such a positive thing to say this, such a positive thing to go through the pain for your loved one because they're in pain and taking it out on you. They just made it seem like it's like this like amazing thing to do for your loved one. And I understand that sometimes you do have to have some hardships to assist in healing for another person, especially if it's someone you care about. But at a certain point, it becomes too much for you to burden yourself with. And I feel like this song, it doesn't even have a resolution. Like, it doesn't even have a part where the loved one heals from it, like where they get back to how they were. It's just them being torn down over and over again, hoping to see the light in the person that they love, but they never see the light. They never find that spark again. But they're just like, keep on pushing, they keep on burning themselves, they keep on pushing through it because of how much they care about this person, but this other person doesn't seem to, like the older version of them doesn't seem to exist anymore. They keep on waiting for this person to change back to how they were. And like, I guess it can be quite loving, it could be quite sweet to wait for your loved one to go, wait for your loved one to heal. But I feel like with the way that they talk in this song, they're waiting for this person to go back to how they were before this like thing that caused them to change happened. And typically whenever you see these drastic changes in a person, especially a loved one who you once loved, it's most likely caused by some type of traumatic event. And you cannot expect someone who goes through something traumatic and it affects them this deeply to just snap back into the type of person that they were before this event happened. Like, you cannot expect them to go back to being sunshine and rainbows and everything they were and have the same values that they were before this event happened. Like, they have changed fundamentally. Their mentality has been changed because of this traumatic thing that they went through, and you cannot expect your loved one to just go back to the version that they were. And I feel like with this, even though they keep on saying like, I'm gonna wait for you, I'm gonna stand beside you, they're not waiting for them to get come out the other side. They're waiting for them to come back to how they were. Like, they keep on referencing like that they miss them, and like it feels like you're possessed because they're not the older version of them. But whenever they do heal, whenever they do come out of the other side, they're going to be a different person. They're going to be a different version of themselves. They're never going to be back to this older version. So I don't know, because like with the comments, it makes it seem like this is such like a sweet song. Like, not sweet, but it just seems like it's supposed to be a positive thing, but it doesn't feel like a positive thing. It doesn't at all like have holding on to this older version of the person you love. It just doesn't feel healthy, especially because of how deeply it's hurting them to see their loved one the way that they are now. And they're not letting their loved one grow or heal because of how tightly they're holding on to the older version of them. I don't know, but this is an OST for a K-drama, I'm pretty sure. So I have no idea what the K-drama is about. I have no idea what the storyline in the K-drama is about, but just this song itself, just taking out of all of that context, it seems so fucking toxic. Like, so fucking toxic on both sides. Yeah. So I honestly don't know. I don't know, let's just move on. Leave me alone. By the time I'm tired of waiting, leave me alone. I can see the end in the distance. So this is, I think, something like they expect their loved one to leave them by the time that they do heal. Or not even healed, because they don't even talk about them being, they don't know what caused the change in them. I don't know. I'm going my own way. But they expect their loved one to leave them. And then I can see the end in the distance. So they do expect this process that they're going through to end in the near future. And they expect to be left alone by the time that happens, even though they've stood by this person's side. Then to my blackened heart, put it on top of the hot road and let it get red, I pray. So this is asking your loved one to drop you. Like, they're asking their loved one to leave them once they get to a point. Like, they don't want to hold on anymore. They're asking this person to let them let go of them. Okay, so everything that I just said, throw it in the trash. Because they don't want to be in this toxic situation anymore, but they love this person so deeply that they do not want to leave them high and dry. So they're asking the person to let them let go. Like, give them permission to let go. Like, put it on top of the hot road and let it get red. Like, because of the situation, because of the toxic situation that they were in, their heart has blackened. Obviously, they keep on referencing the fact that it's burnt out. Like, it's gotten black. And now they want their loved one to let them go, let them heal so that their heart can be turn to red again, so their heart can heal, so their heart can, yeah. So they're asking them to let them go. I lost my way completely, burning my heart. I'm still alive, no way. But this, I'm never gonna let you down, never gonna make you cry. Because I feel like with them asking them to let them go, they're letting it be on their terms whenever the relationship does end. They're just letting it to be on their terms. But they're still gonna push through, they're still gonna go through this pain until this person is ready to let them go. Because I'm never gonna let you down, I'm never gonna make you cry. Once they are done with them, they are going to leave them. So, yeah. Okay, I understand this dynamic now. I hope it's not the end, it's like you've been possessed. I hope it's not the end, so I guess because before this change happened, I'm assuming that they imagined spending the rest of their life with this person and continuing on with their relationship. And even though how much they wish that this wasn't the end to them, they know that they do have to let each other go, at least for now. Well, they hope that it's just for now, that at some point down the line that they can find each other again and find love in each other again, a healthy love with each other again. But they know that they do have to end it now. They just hope that it's not their finale with each other. Then it's like you've been possessed, you've changed, you're not the person that I fell in love with originally. Not even in love. This isn't explicitly romantic. This can just be a familial dynamic or a friendship. It's most likely a love song though. A romantic love song. And then, save me in the stupid day. I need you to save me. I'm waiting for you unconsciously. I'm waiting for you. It's because even though they feel like this, even though they feel like they have to let this person go, they are still hoping in the back of their head that this person can change back to how they were. And that they can heal from it, that their relationship can get better, even if it is unconsciously. Okay, so that entire rant that I had in the middle of that lyric deep dive, irrelevant, okay? The actual dynamic is their loved one has changed drastically. You do not know if this is a situation of a traumatic event or if it's just a shift in their personality. We do not know what caused that shift, but there has been a shift, and you, as their romantic or familiar friend has taken the burden on yourself to stick by them and let them take as much as they need from you so that they can heal as a person. But even though you're willing to go through that pain, you're willing to hurt yourself in order for this person to get better, at the end you want to let them go. Not want, but you need to let them go. At a certain point, you need them to let you let them go, because of how much it has hurt you, because of how much damage their healing has done to you. And even though you don't want this to be the end of the story, you don't want to lose them. It has gotten to a point that you cannot healthily continue on with this relationship, even if they do at some point get better. You just have to let them go at a certain point. Yeah. Okay. MV time.
온기가 내 목을 타고 좋아 깊은
Oh, it's a zombie thing?
잡아버린 불꽃이 마르지 않는 공허한 저 땅과 눈물 자꾸만 흘러 커지는 그리움에 숨가쁘게 널 찾아 헤매 I'm gonna stay I lost my way 까맣게 타버린 내 심장 속에 I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속에
It's not a zombie thing, but it's that apocalyptic concept. It's more of a parasite.
Never gonna make you cry Leave me alone 기다림이
Is he
시작할
infected?
때쯤 Leave me alone 저 멀리 끝이
Yeah, he is. It is a zombie thing, but it affects them differently.
난 기도해 I lost my way 까맣게 타버린 내 심장 속에 I'm
That was cool as fuck, dude.
No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry 보이지 않는 길 계속 무언가에 홀린 것처럼 어리석은 날 구할까 날 구해줘 무의식 속 날 기다려 날 기다려 I lost my way
Oh shit. Ah, shit.
I'm still alive
That's the girl that gave her the vial.
I'm still alive No way 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 빛이 나는 어둠 속의 그림자들처럼 Never gonna let you down Never gonna make you cry
Interesting. Hold my high note. We're gonna let you down. Okay. So it is a zombie concept, but it's transmitted like zombies, like the zombie virus typically is, but they're not exactly. Because they obviously used weapons and they were very agile, more agile than zombies are typically depicted. A lot of credit goes to Happy Face. They didn't give up on them even after the Minx era and came up with unconventional concept for the girl group. They couldn't afford a lot of promotional activities for DreamCatcher, but allowed them to do covers, OST, and collaboration with games and anime and special clips. A lot of group usually go silent after their comeback, but DreamCatcher is always feeding insomnias with content. They are the best girl group out there. Yes. Happy Face has done a lot for the girls. But anywho, guys, that's all that we have for today's video. No More is 100% going to make it into my playlist. I love that song. Honestly, I really do. Shadow, I do not think is going to make it into my playlist. I don't think. I do. Yeah. I do like it though. It does sound quite pretty. But it's not up my alley, you know? But yeah, I did enjoy this video. Even though I had my ups and downs for the past week and it have caused me a lot of emotions. But yeah, if you guys want to see the next two parts with my reaction to Eclipse and Don't Light My Fire, and also my reaction to Because, I'll be linked in the description on my Patreon for $3, along with exclusive Patreon content and free Patreon content if you are interested. And if not, once again, I upload here on YouTube with DreamCatcher every Monday. Otays, Otays, I hope everyone has a good day. Bye-bye.